Hi everybody, it's Retro Dee, and yesterday I went to fiveBelow with my cousin and Betsy, and we stopped in and bought a few things. Of course, we were going to just stop in really fast, but we ended up spending like an hour there, and we bought some. We were looking for, I was actually looking for the new dumplings that everybody wants, but of course they were sold out, and they were also sold out of Nido. So those are the two hottest things right now. Okay, so in case you're wondering, my fiveBelow in Massachusetts, in the southern shore of Massachusetts, was sold out of both Nido and the new RMS dumplings. So we weren't able to get any of those, but we did find some other stuff. And and I just want to say, I just want to thank my co-hostess for joining me today, Holly B. Holly, go look at the camera. And she doesn't like to be in videos a lot because I don't think she likes the ring light. She thinks that. Let's have a look at the things that I got at fiveBelow. Unique's La Babies. He may or may not appear in a skit that's coming up in my second channel, DTV82. So you might want to subscribe to that channel if you haven't already, because you never know what I'm going to put up there. I got the one with the mischievous face for a reason, but I love this color because this color matches my bedroom. So got one of these. And the next plush that I got, I hope that Offbeat Plush is watching this, because I was able to find the 4th of July Danny Squishmallow BIGFOOT in, I'm guessing this is the 4-inch one. And I love the way he or she, I'm not sure if it's a he or she, is eating a hot dog. And they have a whole section of 4th of July squish for $5. And yes, they are $5 at fiveBelow. And Danny has a little story in here. I'm not going to read the story, but her squish date is 12/13/2024. And I just thought she was really cute with her little hot dog. And I teeny tiny Draculaura. And I have a teeny tiny Karami. Is that what they're called? No, they're called micro teenies. And I have the Sanrio Karami one. And I had to get, of course, Draculaura as well. And isn't she cute? And I might put a picture up on the side so you can get a better view. And there's Frankie, Claudine, and Draculaura, just the three in this collection. Okay, so I was really excited to find that they actually have what I was looking for at fiveBelow, which is a lot of the times not the case. And they had the Hello Kitty and Friends Western Surprise Ball. And of course, I hope I'm gonna get Karami, but I would love to get Hello Kitty to go with my Western Hello Kitty Bum Bum. Okay, so stay tuned, because I will probably be opening this at the end of the video. Now, you can't tell what you're going to get these, obviously, because it's... how many are there anyway? I think there's only 3. There may only be 3, so that like cuts the odds down really low. But I think that, yeah, but either way, you are not going to know which one you're going to get. For this next item, I have a really funny story. It's already been opened. It is the Butterbear keychain, and there are 4 different ones you can get. And, so my cousin and I picked up, there was like 6 of them, and we started to feel like this you can't feel through, so you get what you get, but these you could feel through. And we were feeling, and we both wanted this one with the pink bow, and the only girl. And then there's 3 boys you can see here with their hat. So we were trying to feel which one didn't have the hat and which one did have the bow. And I was convinced that this one had the bow. And my cousin had one that she was convinced had the bow as well, or at least she thought it might have the bow. But I was convinced that it had the bow. So we opened it up together. We were like, 1, 2, 2.5, and we pulled ours out, and I was like, mine is the one with the bow. It was right. I felt it, and it was the one with the bow. Isn't she adorable? Unfortunately, my cousin's was not one with the bow. She got the guy with the pink hat. Oh, and it's my first Butterbear anything. I don't have any Butterbear stuff. Now, keep in mind, we were only going in there to get a couple of things. Yes, that doesn't happen at Five Below. This, I don't know why I got it, because you could probably get something like this at Shein or Temu for a lot less. But I thought it was really cute with the little heart lollipop, and it's a bag clip, and the pink sunglasses for summer. So I thought that was really cute. Also, by the way, it is May, and it is freezing. It is only 50 degrees. And what's the weather like where you are in May? Is it nice? Because I'm from California, and I know everybody's tired of hearing me talk about California. I'm not saying it's better, but the weather in May is better. It was always very warm and very mild in May. And here it is cloudy, and it is the high of like 52 degrees. But I think that's going to change pretty soon. June is usually warm and very muggy. Okay, so now the last few things I'm going to show you are snacks. So the first snacks I got are Calbee seaweed and salt chips. And these chips are, I'm pretty sure it's a Japanese brand. Calbee, isn't it? Japan, yeah. Yeah, okay, it's Japan. Alright, so these are seaweed and salt potato chips, which, that sounds disgusting, but it's probably delicious. I don't like to eat on camera. It is just not all that comfortable for me, except I did do a couple of shorts trying wrap snacks, so Snoop Doggy Dog, barbecue cheddar, and Little Baby all in. And that's in my shorts, so if you want to see me do a taste test, but that's really, I don't usually eat on camera. It's not ladylike. And I'm just joking. I have no problem with watching other people eat on camera. I'm just a little bit self-conscious about it. So, anyway, whatever. I'm going on and on. And then this next thing I opened up already, and I did try it. And it's jelly with a G. G-E-L-L-Y, jelly. J-E-L-L-Y. And of course, it's, as you can see, it's Hello Kitty strawberry flavor. They had karapi, and it looked, I don't know, it was green. Maybe it was grape. And so this is what they look like. Okay, they look like this. It's not in the shape of Hello Kitty's head. It's in the shape of like some, it looks like a vitamin capsule, but it's solid. And it smells really good as strawberries. But I tried one last night and subsequently spit it out. So, no, I don't like these. But the package is cute. I think it says, you know what's weird? It says collagen 350 milligrams. But I just read that most collagen food products are actually animal collagen, and it doesn't do anything for the human skin. So, sort of a gimmick. But what I bought, oh, I forgot the most important part of this whole Five Below store visit. We were starving. And my Auntie Anne was right. Don't go shopping when you're starving. That's why we bought so many snacks. Okay, so this one I also opened and tried because it looked so good. And it is Tim Tam. And I'm sure everybody's heard of Tim Tam. And I've heard of it too. I just never tried it before. And they're really delicious, chewy caramel, crunchy cookie with the chocolate on top. So this is really good. This was $5, which $5 for a thing of cookies is a lot of money. I think that these days, I guess it isn't. That's kind of normal. So, to be spending that much on cookies. Right? Okay, so, right. Like I said, they were sold out of Nido. They were sold out of the dumpling thing by RMS. They were sold out of, it's this new vegetable thing with the cats from Disney, and it's a blind box. The only one I like is Marie, but they were sold out of those anyway. Yeah, but it was a fun trip to Five Below. Nonetheless, and I hope you enjoyed watching this haul. There were a lot of different hauls coming up. There's going to be a Dollar Tree haul, a Temu haul. There's also going to be some unboxings of Tokidoki. There are 5 or 6 topics on this channel that continuously rotate. If you don't like one topic, you could just skip or wait for the next video, but please don't unsubscribe. Hi everybody, it's Dee and Holly, and we are going to open the Hello Kitty and Friends Western surprise balls that we got at fiveBelow. Okay, so let's just do a quick opening. There we go. 2.5. And it's My Melody. Okay, so the first one is My Melody. Sitting on a crate with her little boots and her cowgirl hat. That's really cute. So let's hope we get for the next one, let's hope we get Karami to go with My Melody. That would be really cool. Oops, just a second. There were 3 different types of My Melody. We got the one sitting on the crate. And then there were 3 types of Hello Kitty. And then there were 3 types of Karami. Let me check on the back. Okay, so it's only those 3 characters in 3 different poses. So if you do get the Western, Hello Kitty and Friends Western, remember you're going to get My Melody, Hello Kitty, or Karami in one of 3 different poses. Okay, and we got this one. Right, Holly? Is that right, Holly? It's Holly right there. Okay, so now we're going to open our second. Hold on, wait a minute. Okay, I got it open. It's Karami in the boot. Oh, this is exactly the one I wanted. Oh, I'm so excited. I got Karami in the boot and My Melody on the crate. All right, y'all. These are really cute. I'm so excited. The boot one was the one I wanted. All right, so those were great finds at fiveBelow. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like by giving it a thumbs up, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.